Okay, folks. Um, I don't know why I started recording while I was still in BattleNet. I guess I kind of forgot because I was so used to loading replays through a third-party program while the beta was down. But the beta is no longer down, and this is SaharaDrac of SCLegacy.com, and I'm going to go ahead and load up this game on Kulas Ravine between me, SaharaDrac, as Terran, and Elroy as a Terran. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, my apologies, but I already started talking, and, whatever. You can sit through one loading screen. I know you used to play the PlayStation. You sat through way more loading screens than this. Every time you tried to reset when you were trying to get that golden chocobo, you sat through loading screens longer than that one, so I don't want to hear it. So anyways, here's Elroy. It's on the map, Kulas Regime. That's how it's pronounced. Kulas Ravine. And there's me, SaharaDrac. And here's what's interesting about my placement matches that I did. I went 5-0, got placed in Platinum, naturally. But all 5 of my games were TVTs, and in all 5 of my games, I was the Blue Terran. It was very weird. So, yeah. Just an interesting fact. I have yet to play a non-Terran 1v1 in Phase 2 of the beta, and I've been playing all day, so... But I did some team games. Saw other races there. So anyways, doing my standard 10 supply depot at the wall, even though I would prefer to not do that against Terran, I kind of forgot and did it anyways. But look, so did he. So, yeah. And Phase 2 is fun. I get to do my own games again. I'm still going to be doing other people's games, of course. But, people enjoy my games because I make fun of myself a lot. And, what's not fun about that? Let's speed it up a little bit, because if I can get it just times 2, if I can get it around the 20-minute mark, that'll make two nice 10-minute chunks, and we like that. So I always put my refinery on 13, and then on 14... Oh, I messed up my build order. Oh, no, I didn't. Right when the 14th guy finishes, my barracks, my refinery, and my command center clear up, so I can put 2 guys on gas, instantly start the orbital command, and pop out a marine all at the same time, and I have enough money to do it all. And then I start my second supply depot. So, that's my everyday general use opening with Terran that I use against everyone in every matchup, and it's good to have an opening like that. It doesn't... I know it may sound a little like, oh, he just doesn't know anything else, but this opening diverges down many, many paths into pretty much anything you could ever want to do. This 13 gas, 14 orbital command opening. So yeah, I opted for a second Rax before I got my factory. Just storing up a little gas, getting down. My second gas on 20. I like to get a little sooner typically. I like to get my second gas on 17, 18 if I'm planning on getting tanks and stuff, but I decided to go 2 racks this time, so, oh no, you can't come in, little SCV. Blocked right in the nick of time. Pretty proud of that. As a matter of fact, just because you guys love it, I'm going to rewind it. One more time. And then I'm going to put it in slow motion. Oh man, I'm going to get in there, I'm going to tell the boss everything that's in there, it's going to be great, oh, dang it. Yeah, that's what happened there. So, yeah, Tech Lab going down. I like to opt. I typically opt for the concussive shells first, just because I feel Marauders are so much sillier without it. So there's the Marauder and the concussive shell going down. Second Rax is almost finished. And, got my gas. 2 gases up, and my SCVs producing. Over here in Elroy's base, he's opted for a quick reactor. Just now starting his Tech Lab. I believe I did the opposite. Yes, I started reactors, so we're actually going for the exact same opening, just our tech buildings are switched on our 2 Raxes, so that's kind of interesting. As you can see here, what's bad about that picture, kids? Anyways, probably less than good to build a refinery than not use it. See, Elroy here. Elroy's on top of it. He knows, man. He's like, I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to play like Sahara. But, I am getting extra minerals because of it. It's kind of a good thing, I guess. Starting my STEM research, and factory just finished. So, yeah, he's actually ahead of me in a couple of ways, but let's check out our stuff. He's one worker ahead. He's got one more Marine. I have one more Marauder. And that's about it. But as we'll see, he's got his opening down, but, you know. I actually don't even know if I win this game, because I played so many TVTs today. I just looked through my TVTs and picked one that was, you know, a decent length. And I think I remember this game. I'm pretty sure I win it. Sorry for the spoilers, but I'm not 100%, so you can feel good about that. Because I did play beyond my placement matches. You know. And apparently it doesn't save every replay you've ever done now. It only saves like the last 10. Because my first placement matches weren't on the replay list, so I decided to scare these rocks a little bit, do 15 damage to them. Really, only 15? I thought I shot more than that, but yeah, I was like, all right, team, Squad Alpha Bravo, War Pigs 1, move out of here, shoot this rock twice, make sure he knows who's boss, and then get your asses back in the main. That's what I decided to do, because I am awesome. And it was just practice for these rocks. You got to get a little practice hitting rocks before you get the big rocks. So I do get scanned, and I did just recently scan him. I didn't show it, but so very similar armies here. I have more Marauders. He actually doesn't have more Marines. I'm not sure what he was opting for. He's opting for the early expansion. So yeah. Not much use in getting that super fast reactor if you're not going to pump a ton of Marines from it. So that's one flaw I see with his plan is don't get a reactor if you're going to early expand. Just leave it in normal barracks. And then you'll have extra money. And, you know, extra... Actually, you'll have just as many Marines because you've cut them. Anyways, I am moving out with my... Oh, I remember this game. See these tanks? You see how this grayed out little siege mode here? I could have sworn to God that I clicked that button a while back and got that. See my 330 gas that I'm just sitting on? I would have sworn up and down if I wasn't able to find out that I had sieged these guys. Look at me. I'm like, all right, send the tanks over here, siege them up, siege them up. Oh no, I didn't get siege mode, and look at this. Boom! Oh, golly, Danny. Oh, golly, Danny. You need to go. You've got to get out of there. Oh, my God. I did manage to take out a tank, thankfully. But, yeah, that was just huge, huge blunder on my part. And this is where I was like, do I not? Oh, my God. I am going to shoot myself in the head. To get a starport up, throwing down the reactor on that. At this point, I'm pretty sure I lost. Like, I'm like, I am just going to get pushed and killed. But luckily, he expanded pretty early, so... Well, I kind of did too. He obviously got it done a little bit earlier, but... So I got more tanks coming out. I guess the lesson of this game would be... If you're going to go do a siege push on somebody, don't forget siege mode. That's the #1 lesson of today's game. Speaking of today's game, I'm going to pause it before this push comes in. I would like to thank my sponsor, lucomputers.com. That's lucomputers.com. They're helping me out with computer parts and a little bit of moneyage. And they are the reason this game looks better. I got more RAM and stuff. So check their site out if you're looking for a StarCraft 2 rig. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, thanks. Moving on. Sorry for that short commercial break, but they're cool guys. They helped me out. So, you know, you gotta give the plug. So here comes his push. If you'll notice, his push has these, which helps a lot. See, this is what I was supposed to be doing. You know, with my, oh, I'm so aggressive. Ooh, Sahara. He's such an aggressive guy, and I don't even know I have siege mode at this point. I'm so like I didn't realize it researched so quickly. So I'm like, oh god, just back off till siege mode finishes. And then I'm like, wait. Crap, siege mode is finished. I could have saved that Rax. But instead, I'm pushed back into my base. As you can see, this is me in the local detention center, and this whole map is the shower room, and this is a big Nazi guy named Bill. See how he's pushing in? It's just unfortunate. Yeah, not good. I'm getting supply blocked over here. I'm freaking out. I'm making Vikings. Vikings are good for the vision. He doesn't have. He has one Viking. So hopefully I'll be winning that if I survive. But he's not pushing in yet. He doesn't want to push in against these tanks. I need to get a tank up here because a tank